Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at these Inbike mountain bike gloves. So these were provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase some of these, I'll put a link to them in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So these are color gray, size extra large. Pull these out, get the tag off of here. So here are the gloves. So it has padding here in the palm, and this is a very dense padding. And then we have grip here, silicone grip here. We have grip here. Now this has touchscreen capabilities here. It has a little on icon. On the back sides, on the knuckles, we also have a hard plastic, and we have that here under the knuckles. And this is kind of a quilted material here. And then this is a mesh. So it has Velcro to keep it closed. So I'll put this on like so. Okay, so that fits my hand very nicely, very comfortable. So there are multiple uses for these gloves. If you're riding through the woods and there's brush sticking out, this can protect your hands from that. These can also protect you in a wreck if you fall. If you fall, this will keep your skin from getting abraded. These can also help with temperature. Now these don't have a whole lot of insulation. They're not made to be insulated, but they can keep the wind off your hands. So it's currently springtime and the bike rides I've been going on lately have been a little bit cool. So just covering up my skin makes a huge difference. I don't need big thick gloves. It's just something to keep the air off, will keep them warm enough to make me comfortable. Of course, since you're covering the skin, you're also protecting against the sun. So let's test the touchscreen capabilities of this. So here's an image on my iPad. I can move that, so that's very handy. I often use an app on my phone to track my rides, so being able to use my phone without having to take the gloves off is very handy. So I'm going to go head out on a bike ride and test these out, and then I'll come back and give my thoughts. Okay, so I went on around a 15-mile bike ride, and the gloves worked very well. It was around 60 degrees Fahrenheit on my ride, and it was a little cool because of the wind, but these gloves kept my hands very comfortable. I didn't need a lot of insulation, I just wanted to keep the wind off of them. And this did the trick. My hands didn't get cold at all, they weren't hot either. Now if you're wearing these in the summertime, they do have these mesh areas that will wick the moisture away from your skin. These gloves were very comfortable in general. I didn't have any chafing on them, they fit really nice. They padded my hands nicely. I have fingerless bike gloves I wear, but it's nice having a fingered option for those days when it's a little bit colder, or if I'm ever riding off-road or something and I want a little bit of extra protection on my hands. I always like wearing bike gloves because you never know when you're going to fall, and having bike gloves can be the difference between just kind of aching after your fall and having a bunch of gravel and stuff embedded in your skin, which can be super painful and it can also cause infection and such. So it's not just a comfort thing, it's also a safety thing. So those are the Inbike mountain bike gloves. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.